Welcome everyone. Um, Today I want to talk about something that confuses a lot of people. Have you ever noticed that sometimes um, nothing is actually wrong, but your body still feels like it's waiting for something to happen? Did that ever happen to you? Maybe you're finally home after work. The house is quiet. Nobody is arguing with you. There isn't a crisis to solve. And yet, your shoulders are too tense. Your mind keeps jumping from one worry to another. So why that? You can't seem to fully relax. That's very strange, right? Many people immediately blame themselves. Blame themselves. They think, okay, I should enjoy the moment. Why am I always worrying? What's wrong with me? And the truth is, there's nothing wrong with you at all. Ego, welcome in. How you doing? What you're experiencing? Okay, good to hear. Could simply be the way your brain learns to survive. Does that make sense to anyone here? Now, one of the most interesting things about the brain is that it's spending most of its time predicting what's likely to happen next. Oh, that's good to hear. Now, most people imagine the brain reacting to events as they happen. But in reality, it's often preparing before anything happens. Okay, thank you for stopping by, my friend. Hope to see you again. Welcome in, Chris. Sweetheart. Hello. Hello, everyone. It's constantly asking questions like, is it safe? Should I stay alert? Do I need to protect myself? So now, um, the answer don't come from nowhere. They're based on everything that you live through. Now, one of the things I want to mention that um, hello, Christopher, how you doing? If your past have been filled with uncertainty, conflict, trauma, constant pressure, or unpredictable situation, welcome in, Heather. Welcome in, Mohammed. Your brain that assume that uncertainty is normal. But I think uncertainty is not a normal thing. You know? P and Z and Y. I don't know what you say. No. Then it becomes very good at spotting anything that might signal danger. No. That ability is incredibly useful. Hello, Ali Jones. Welcome in. When there really is a danger. How are you? I'm 50. Why? It's one of the reasons humans survive difficult situations. Is that right? I'm not 90. What are you talking about? Music, loud or quiet? Let me try this. Uh, do I look like 90? The problem begins when life changing. But the brain hasn't caught up yet. Oh, thank you. You don't have a grandpa, Ellie Jones? I think that is something that easy to overlook. Don't you think so? Your brain doesn't wake up one morning and say, "Oh, okay, yeah, I wish I could be your grandpa, Ellie Jones." Well, it's 2026 now. Life is better. So, I guess I can stop worrying. Oh, thank you so much, Ellie Jones. But it just doesn't work that way, right? Oh, nice. I live in Illinois, Ellie Jones. Your nervous system um, isn't checking the calendar. It's checking patterns. Yeah, I want to move to Houston, Ellie Jones. If for years, um, every calm movement was eventually interrupted by bad news, conflict, or other stressful events. Then your brain starts connecting calm with something bad is about coming next. Oh, know what? That connection can stay with you much longer. Samantha, welcome in. How are you today, Samantha? My name is Thomas. And that connection can stay with you much longer than the situation that created it. Imagine someone who lived through years of instability. Maybe they change job often because of financial stress. Is that right? Maybe they grew up in a home where arguments could start at any moment. That could be a bad environment, right? Maybe they care for a sick family member for years. During that time, then alert makes sense. Paying attention helps them respond quickly. But once life becomes quieter, the brain just doesn't instantly switch into relaxation mode. Instead, it keeps using the same survival strategies because from its capacity, that strategy worked before. Is that right? No. Yeah, probably seen it happen without realizing it. Maybe you sit down on the couch to watch television, but within 2 minutes, you suddenly remember something that you should be doing. Did that happen to you anytime? Anyone? Let me know in the chat. Um, you get up to clean the kitchen, then you remember an email, then you check your phone, then you organize a drawers. A drawers. The whole evening goes by, and somehow you never actually rested. Did that happen to anyone here? Or maybe you lie in bed. Everything is quiet. There's no emergency. But your mind um, starts reviewing conversations from earlier in the day. And now you think, did I say the wrong thing? Did I forget something? What if tomorrow doesn't go well? Not it. What the brain is doing. It isn't trying to ruin your evening. It's trying to stay one step up, ahead of a problem. I mean, of many problems, you know. Just because that's what it has learned to do. And it leads to something that surprises many people. Sometimes the heavy thing for a stressed nervous system is in dealing with chaos. Sometimes it's dealing with peace. Um, that must sound strange at first, right? But you find that strange? But in the next part, I want to explain why calm itself can actually feel uncomfortable for someone whose brain has been living in survival mode for a long time. So, a few moments ago, we talked about how the brain learns patterns, right? If you spent a long time living under stress, then your brain becomes very good at expecting the next problem. Is that right? So what do you think? Anyone? Does that sound reasonable to you? Hello. And now, here's the interesting part. Most people assume uh, if stress disappears, and the body should immediately relax. That sounds logical, doesn't it? Don't you think so? Let me know in the chat. Does that sound logical to you? Hello. If the danger is gone, then the fear should disappear too. That sounds very logical, right? But many people discover the opposite happens. Now you're good, don't worry, Francois. Welcome in, Francois. Like family becomes peaceful, but yet they still can't um, settle down. How you doing today, Francois? And why is that? Oh, I'm 50, Francois. Because the nervous system doesn't simply react to what's happening around you. So what did you do today, Francois? It also reacts to what it has learned over months or years. Now, just think about learning how to ride a bicycle. Everyone here knows how to ride a bicycle, right? At first, every movement feels awkward, right? You're afraid to fall off the bicycle, right? When you first learn how to ride a bicycle. Steering and pedaling all at once. Okay, I had good night, Francois. But after enough practice, you don't have to think about it anymore. The body remembers. Now, the nervous system works in a similar way. It remembers pattern to repetition. If you spend years preparing for stress, then the body becomes very practiced, has been alert, right? It isn't choosing that response consciously. It's simply following a familiar routine. I think this is something people often misunderstand. We tend to assume if something feels familiar, it must be right. Is that right? Anyone? Let me know in the chat. What do you think? But familiar and healthy and always the same thing. Imagine someone who has lived next to a busy highway for years. At first, the traffic noise is distracting. Is that right? Over time, they hardly notice it. It becomes normal. Now imagine that person spend a weekend in a quiet cabin. Instead of feeling relaxed, they might think it's not too quiet. The silence feels strange. Not because silence is dangerous, but because it's something that they're not used to. Now, our emotional lives can work in a similar way. If your daily life have been filled with constant pressures, the nervous system um, may become so accustomed to that level of activation that calm feels unfamiliar. And when something feels unfamiliar, the brain naturally pays attention to it, right? Now, this is where many people become frustrated with themselves. They finally a quiet evening, but instead of enjoying it, the mind starts searching for problems. Have you ever noticed that? You're sitting on the couch and suddenly you remember a conversation from 3 days ago. You start wondering if you said the wrong thing, and you think about something to do next week, and you remember an appointment before long. Your mind has created a list of 10 different things to worry about. So now, the important question. Did those worries appear because the situation suddenly became dangerous? Or did your brain simply return to a habit it's a practice thousands of times? Sometimes the mind isn't responding to a new threat. It continued old, an old routine. That relaxation can incredibly breathing because it shifts the question from what's wrong with me to what have my brain learned to expect. I heard people say things like, I can't sit still. I feel guilty when I'm relaxing. I would think I should be doing something. At first glance, at first glance, that sounds like a productivity issue. But sometimes it's much deeper than productivity. Sometimes slowing down gives the mind enough space to notice emotions that have been pushed aside. Welcome back, Savannah. When you're constantly busy, that value time. No, you're good, don't worry, Savannah. I'm glad you're back. The value time to notice sadness. Oh, you did? Nice. Did you like it? Disappointment? Oh, okay, that's good to hear. Loneliness or fear? My day been going very good, Savannah. Thank you for asking. Business can become a distraction. Yep, so far so good. I'm glad to have you here talking with me. But my life been very quiet. No, because people are weak. No, because then avoiding life on purpose. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you so much for checking on me, Savannah. But because staying busy has become a way of feeling safe. Oh, you're good, don't worry. I understand. The brain learns that, yeah, movement feels safer than stillness. Yeah, you're good, don't worry. How are you again, Savannah? So every time you finally stop, probably about, I don't know, maybe 30, 40 minutes. Welcome back, Igor. Yeah, oh, I got a call. Oh, I'm back. Sorry, I got a call. I'm back, don't worry. So every time you finally stop, the nervous system says, wait a minute, we are doing something different. Should I be concerned? That's why rest can feel surprisingly uncomfortable for some people. Now, I'd like to think about your own experience for a moment. When was the last time you had absolutely nothing you needed to do? No deadlines, no chores, no errands, just an hour to yourself. How did that feel? Did it feel peaceful? Or you might immediately start creating a new to-do list? Okay, welcome back, my friend. So I get to do something real quick. Did you reach for your phone without thinking? Yeah. Did you suddenly decide to organize a closet that wasn't bothering you 5 minutes earlier? Yeah, I was live yesterday, Savannah. Maybe I go live tomorrow too, but I could be No, no, I didn't find any friend. No, that's good. Maybe I'll go live again tomorroll, but I'll be going live earlier than today because today I had something to do. You okay? This small movement can tell us a lot about the habit our nervous system has developed over time. So what did you do today, Savannah? So if the brain had learned to stay alert to repetition, not a lot. Oh, okay. Not a lot of people here today, Savannah. Not really sure why. The next question naturally become, oh yeah. Well, yeah, I'd rather have you talking with me than better than having no one to talk to. Can it learn something different? Is it possible to teach the nervous system that it doesn't have to stay on high alert forever? So what happens, Savannah? Oh, we did 30 times 8. Okay. Oh, you didn't get it? Hmm. It should be 240, right? So that's what I'd like to talk about next. So why? I thought you were good at math, Savannah. Oh, okay. I thought you could figure it out, Savannah. So I talk about something important. The brain is constantly learning from experience. Well, you like 8 to 0 to 0, right? 8 times 3 to 24. So that's how you get it. Oh, really? So you just forget about the 0. So 8 times 3 is 24, right? And you add 0 behind 24, that's 240. Is that right? But then didn't like you. Oh, you're welcome. The brain is constantly learning from experience. If you lead to years of stress, it learns to stay alert. And that makes sense. Yeah, I had Messenger, I had Instagram, I had Discord. Okay. Which one do you have? I don't use Snapchat, but I have Instagram, I have Discord, I have Messenger. Oh, yeah, all of them? Okay. So which one you want to use? And that makes sense. But you hit the encouraging part. Oh, yeah, on Messenger, yeah. Yeah, we can talk on Messenger. I think it's safer for you to talk on this live, Savannah. That I don't think it. I mean, I can talk on Messenger, but I don't know. It maybe your mom or dad wouldn't like it. Yeah, I think it's better to talk on here. But, I don't want you to be in trouble. You know, I can be in trouble. Oh, they don't care. Okay. Yeah, you talk on here, you're fine. But I don't check my Messenger a lot. You know. The brain just they just stop thinking. They can stop learning just because we become adults. How come they don't care about you, Savannah? I'm wondering. It continue learning throughout our life. So why, I don't know, you have mom and dad, why don't they care about what you do on, like, you talk to someone? Uh, it does mean you wake up tomorrow completely free from anxiety. Oh. So I want to thank you for anyone for spending this time with me today. I hope the conversation gave you a new one to think about. While relaxing sometimes feels harder than we expect. If you found today's discussion helpful, hope you will join me again for another live conversation. Until then, take care of yourself, and I'll see you next time. What do I do when I look away from the camera? I'm looking at my notes, Savannah, because it's, 1 hour. If I go live 1 hour, I get to have something to talk about, and I don't remember everything. So I had to decide what I want to talk about. I had to have my note with me to remind me what to say. Yep. Yeah, but it is hard, 'cause I don't know. Sometimes when I go live and nobody in my live, I have to keep talking. I just can't stop. All right, just thank you. Yep, I have to keep talking all the time. Oh yeah. But anyway, I'm playing my live. I go live tomorrow. Savannah, I will go live earlier. Where do you live, Savannah? What time zone you in? Maybe I'll go live again 7 p.m. My time, but I can post it on okay. At night, you go to sleep. What time now? Okay, go to sleep, Savannah. Hope to see you tomorrow. I go live 7 p.m. Maybe tomorrow in Central Time. I don't know what time zone you're in, Savannah. All right. I'll see you tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central Time. Okay. Good night. Bye.